get there. So first thing I want to do, I'm like, look, the last thing I want is Kanye West having a fucking accident on my watch when I'm trying to teach him how to shoot. And Kanye, he can come off a little, like I said, a little zany. So I'm like, all right,
a little
this
zany.
is what we're not gonna do. So I'm gonna make sure that this, anytime I've gone to any training course, anytime I've done anything that has to do with like firearms and things like that, you always do the safety brief. Always a safety brief, especially when it's gonna be people who are not familiar with guns, don't have a lot of the gun experience. You do a safety brief, and usually the safety, how extensive the safety brief is contingent on how new or how little information that the people who are going to handle guns are and have. If it's people like who, you know they shoot, this is their thing, you just do 4 rules of gun safety. You say you either run a hot range or a cold range, and that's it. When you're dealing with people who are new, you really have to break it down. Like, you kind of have to explain certain things. And from my understanding, he doesn't know anything about guns. So I'm like, I'm gonna have to start from the bottom and work my way up. Because I'm not just gonna put a gun in his hand and then say, here, point and go shoot. Not doing it. Sorry. So at this point, we're at the range, so we're all kind of crowded inside of this little room, right? And which is really, I'm not gonna lie to you, which is really funny to see, because it was just like this particular area. It's like a massive Canik box. It's not like, if you've been to the TSA range, it looks like a scene from Deliverance, right? It looks like apocalyptic. And that's what makes it so cool. That's what gives it its character. And so
Yeah, what do you guys think, Canik or Glock?
And then you have these like
for an everyday carry.
And shit, and then just like in the main office is a
Canik or Glock. Now these 3 here are all 3 similar in size.
Pretty freaking awesome.
The only difference between the Canik and the Glocks is that the Canik is thinner, has a thinner profile.
Like, what the fuck? They're just standing here in this space, and there's like a little shanty kind of Canik box office space or whatever. And so I'm like, there's a part of my brain that's kind of like, this seems kind of unreal. Like, just my brain in the process, and then like, here's Kanye. I just remember wearing whatever oversized coat he was wearing or some shit. So at this point, I start going down the same.
Yeah, what would you guys choose, Canik or Glock? Let's hear down below. What would you choose and why? I already know what everybody's gonna choose. It's gonna be Glock. I'm almost certain we're gonna get very little Canik. I'd like to hear everybody else's thoughts and opinions on these 2 brands here. Canik or Glock? What you guys think, man? What do you guys think? Canik or Glock? Now, I don't know if you guys are aware, but this Canik here is the same size as this Glock 45 here. It's just a thinner profile, but it's the same size. Barrel, grip length. It is just thinner. Tabby, how you doing, Tabby? How's it going, brother? What would you choose, Canik or Glock? Canik or Glock as an everyday carry? What would you choose and why? Let's hear everybody else's opinions, man. Now, me personally, I like the way my Glock shoots, especially this 45 here. Now that I got these 2 ports drilled in at the top, to me it shoots a whole lot better. Teddy, I like your channel. Hell yeah, I appreciate it, man. I'm really trying my best, man. And I will only get better as time goes on, because practice makes perfection. So yeah, I appreciate it, Tebby. Thank you, sir. So yeah, what do you think of these 2 brands here down below, Canik or Glock? What would you choose and why? Canik, hell yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, we already got one for Canik. Yeah, I like this Canik here, man. I really, really do. It's a real nice size. Very good balance. Grip on it is amazing. And that trigger right there, wow. That trigger is out of this world. So I don't know if you guys ever tried this new trigger here, but it is amazing. Let me tell you, I can't say enough about this trigger. So, yeah, this is my new everyday carry. This new Canik Mc9 Prime. And so far, I've been carrying it for about 4.5 days now, and it is super comfortable. Very, very comfortable, very light. I forget sometimes that it's even there. And that's the whole point of conceal and carry, is to have something that's very, very comfortable. So yeah, that's cool. I like that. Canik is starting off strong. What are everybody else's thoughts and opinions on Glock over Canik? So yeah, let's hear it, everybody. Canik or Glock, man. Now let's get a closer look at these here Glocks, just so that we can get both got ports. Now everybody knows what the Glock looks like. Now look at the Canik up close. Oh shit, oh shit. Glock, Martin Rodriguez. Now see, these are smaller ports, but they work. So yeah, why do you choose Glock over Canik, Martin Rodriguez? Yeah, I know, kind of a dumb question, but yeah, let's hear your opinion on why you choose that. Let me crack. Glock. So yeah, this I don't know if you're aware, but this here Canik here, it's the same size as this 19 or this 45. They're the same size slide wise. It's a little smaller than this 19 on the grip, just by about 3/4 of an inch. The size of my Chile, that's how big it is. Just kidding. But yeah, it's the same size as this Glock 45 when you put it side by side together. But the only difference is this Canik here is thinner, so that's something to think about. But when it comes to Glock over Canik, you got your C-Cup by Glock store. How long did it take? Oh man, they actually lived up to that expectation of 10 days or less. I sent mine and I got it in right at 9 days. So yeah, Glock store came through with that cut. So yeah, that cut that they did on this 45, man, it really makes a difference. I mean, it already shot well, before the ports, but now with the ports, it's even better. And you can do your 47. Hell yeah. Yeah, man, do it, man. I would definitely recommend that seaport right there. I really do like it, man. And it really looks, really looks all like original, looks OEM. Like when I had took it to the range the other day, some of the other guys thought it was a 19C. And I had to show them the 45 stamp right there on the side. So yeah, pretty dope. What up, David? What up, Roland? How you guys doing tonight on this beautiful Sunday night? Appreciate you guys tuning in. I appreciate everybody tuning in and giving their input on this Canik versus Glock. Got the SCS, and I'm looking at the 507 Comp Hollow, son. Damn, you know what? This is the SCS right here, and I was actually gonna get the comp, but I ended up settling for this one right here. I just felt like the comp would have just been a little bit too big on the 19, so I stuck with the 407 green dot, and I like the size of that window. It's a good size. David, oh man, unfortunately, I'm at work. Nah, that's cool if you're at work, man. You getting your money, man. So good for you, man. Good for you. Get your grind on. I like the comp. Bigger window. Hell yeah. No, it is a nice size window. I just felt like, the size of the 19, for me, it would have just been a little too big. Not that I dislike it, but I just felt it would have been too big for the 19, so that's why I settled for the 407. But yeah, I would definitely put the comp on this one right here. I definitely put the comp on the 45 for sure. I like the size of that window, and I like, it's multi-reticle. So yeah, man. Got rejected today, man, but not stopping me getting that bag. Oh man, it's all good, man. That's how it is in life, man. You'll take L sometimes, but you will bounce back, man. Trust me, I've taken plenty of L's, so oh yeah, you will bounce back, Roland. You will definitely bounce back for whatever you got rejected to, and that shit will turn out into fucking something even better. So keep pushing, my boy. Don't quit. But yeah, man, what do you guys think of this Canik over Glock, man? Like to hear everybody else's thoughts and opinions.
How long was the safety? Was that you take that to over the factor? Okay. So now let's go back through. I'll tell you that story. Oh, okay. So the day, and we'll come back to that question. So we get back. So now I get back home. I'm chilling, and I'm on social media. And I'm scrolling through my feed on Instagram. And what the fuck do I see? This motherfucker Kanye West to another. I can't even figure it out.
Got bit by a fucking mosquito, man. Thoughts on external hollow point. The external hollow point. Oh man. Vicious. That's how I would describe them.
So, my first theory.
Vicious. Yeah, man. I know that they're like super, super fucking super light. So, oh yeah, man. The only thing I don't like is just don't like the price, man. I just wish they were, they were like, your civil defense, your, critical duty and shit like that. Like at the 25, $30 range. But I've seen a lot of those like external hollow points going up from like, $40, north of $40 a box. Yeah, I don't know, man. I think they're really good and effective, but I just hate I hate the price point. I feel like these manufacturers are taking advantage. So if they were like, between like, you know, 20 and like $30, hell yeah, all day, every day. 5.56 defense ammo. Oh man. Yeah, anything in 5.56. Oh yeah. It will destroy. It will destroy, especially with all that velocity that's coming behind it. Oh yeah. As long as it ain't no pistol, but yeah. But yeah, what's everybody else's thoughts and opinions on these here Canik over Glock, man? What would you choose and why? Let's hear it. Roland came through with Glock. So far we got 1 vote for Glock, 2 vote for Glocks, and we got Tabby and Paul Ballman both said Canik. So far it's 2 versus 2. Damn, that sounds about right. Sounds about right. I thought Glock was gonna come through swinging. Oh shit, there we go. Now Canik is up 3-2. We'll write that down real quick. 3-2. Fucking Canik is whooping Glock's ass right now. Think Canik shoots flatter than the Glock though. Damn. Hell yeah, man. No, man, Canik really hit it out the park with this one, man. They really, really hit it out the park. I am really enjoying this one here. I really am, man. I'm so amazed, man. I'm just amazed at it. Everything about it. Size, capacity, ergonomics. Oh yeah, man. I am super duper excited. Yeah, I was looking for this thing for a little bit too. I kept going to, gun store and stuff, and either they were sold out or they just didn't have it. And then I finally got lucky. Oh shit. Another Canik. David with the Mete FSX Pro is the shit. Oh yeah, I've seen different reviews on that one, and that one and the TTI Combat. Oh man, that TTI Combat, the way that thing shoots. My goodness. Motivational philosopher. Oh shit. Canik. Damn. Damn. We got 5 already for Canik, man. Damn. Canik is taking a shit on Glock right now. Canik is a better looking pistol. Facts. 100% facts. Look at everything you have to do to Glocks to make them look pretty. I had to do that to make this look pretty. This is your Gen 3. Comes in all black. I had to do that and this to it and the color to make it look a little bit pretty. Look at these suckers right out the box. Look how gorgeous that bitch is, man. Oh man, so pretty. Yeah, Roland is correct, man. Canik is a better looking pistol, man. But man, just the way that these Glocks shoot, oh man, it's really is a tough one for me. Really is. 'Cause I love the way my Glock shoots. I do, but this new Canik right here, it's just something else. It is something else. So yeah, I'd recommend this here Canik to anybody, especially at the price point that they're offering it at. You cannot go wrong. You can find these Caniks cheaper than these Glock 45s right now. Right now at the store, these are going north of 625 bucks. These Gen 5 Glock 45s. You can find these here starting at $5.99. So something for thought. In Turkey they pronounce it Canik. Oh shit. Yeah, no, I've heard I was hearing that the other day. Canik. But yeah, man, I can't say enough about this Canik right here, cause this thing is to me the full package. I'm telling you, like this thing really reminds me of my Glock 45 here, because right when I put it in my hands, I'm like, oh shit, this thing really feels like the size of my Glock. And you know, it's a little thinner, it's ported. So I think like, wow, god damn, man, Canik just really hit it out the goddamn park with this one, man. Canik really hit it out the park. It's pretty dope, man. And as soon as I got home, I put this Canik here next to this Glock 45, you know, to compare them. And I'm like, oh shit, I wasn't wrong. Like, these things are like, you know, they're almost exactly the same size. You know, the only difference is this 45 here is just a little bit thicker. Just a little thicker on the slide. And the grip too. Top Gun of 2025. Damn, Trey, that's a good one, man, because we're still in 2025 right now. So I can answer that question in December. I'd answer that question in December, because I'm still trying to get my hands on a couple other ones. My next everyday carry will be a Hellcat Pro Comp. I was actually in between the Hellcat Pro Comp and this Canik here, or this Canik, and I ended up going with the Canik, man. Chivito Canik. Yeah, damn, Canik is coming through strong tonight, man. We got 6 already, man. Oh no, motivational philosopher. Oh shit. And so yeah, you know, these things are the same size, same fucking size. Just, you know, the Canik is just thinner, and that's why I feel like it's better for conceal and carry. It's a lot thinner, man. Roll it. Come on, guys. Glock. Damn. Nah, Roland, you won't hear me say anything negative about Glock, because the way that I shoot this one and this one right here. It's fucking superb. I'm like a little fucking kid in a candy store when I was looking at my fucking targets, when I was destroying those bullseyes. I'm like, God damn, do I really shoot this well? I got one a couple months ago and it was my dream gun. Are we talking about this Canik right here, Trey? Come on, guys. Shout my name. Shout out to Roland Trujillo. What up, Roland? Appreciate you tuning in, Roland Trujillo. So, yeah, what were you talking about, Trey Clark? You said you got one yourself. I'm assuming you're talking about this Canik right here, sir. But yeah, this Canik right here is fucking dope, man. Yeah, I figured the Prime is what you're talking about. Your dream gun, huh? Oh shit, that's pretty cool. Yeah, so I was in between, like I was saying before, I was in between this one and the Hellcat Pro Comp. And the only reason I didn't get the Hellcat Pro Comp was because of the reviews that I've seen. On the reviews I was seeing, the only negative I would say that I was hearing about the Hellcat Pro Comp was just the trigger. When you compare the trigger against your Hellcat and your Canik, all the positives just led me toward Canik, so that's why I went there. But I will end up getting the Hellcat Pro Comp, for sure. How are you liking the Prime? Says, Chaos says he has the TTI Combat. I love it, man. I really love this Prime. I like it because I can fucking wear this thing anywhere, man. Anywhere. I wore it to church today. It was fucking sweet. And usually it's kind of hard for me to... It's hard for me to carry like a 19 or 45 to church because I wear like a tighter shirt, for church. And with a tighter shirt, I'll get more printing on either of the two. So before it was my Glock 43X, but I've been wanting to give my 43X a break. And yeah, man, this Canik here just does it all, man. It does it all. It's a perfect balance. Great, great ergonomics. So, oh yeah, man. I had to get it. Glock 20 has entered the chat. B Skrilla, what up, B Skrilla? Glock 20 has entered the chat. Oh, well, my Glock 45C says, these comps say, hold my beer, son. Hold my beer. Nah, that's dope, though, Glock 20. That's dope, that's dope. My daily carry is a SIG 226 Legion. Oh, shit. That is dope, man. I like that whole Legion line. That whole Legion line is pretty sick. I couldn't afford my 365X Legion, so I built a poor man's version of it. And so that poor man's version was me buying a 365XL, sending it off to get ported, and adding the Icarus metal frame to it. So that's my poor man's version of the 365, the Legion. So that's what I call it. Echelon 4.0C or Hellcat Comp. Oh yeah, easy on that one. It's gonna be the Echelon 4.0C, and the reason being is because it's bigger, heavier, You know, that's basically your Glock 19 right here. That Echelon 4.0C, it's the same shit as a Glock 19. So, you know, you're basically talking about a Glock 19 and a Glock 43X, because that Hellcat comp it's the same size as a 43X, you know. So that's basically like full size again to compact. So I would say that full size would win. Thoughts on the 320? Oh, Roland, don't get me started on that 320, Roland. Don't get me started. I would not recommend anybody a 320 right now, just because what's going on. You just never know. I won't allow 320 in my house. Hell yeah. Hellcat is a 43X basically. Facts. Yeah, it's true, man. That Hellcat, you know, that Hellcat and the 43X, they're the same fucking shit. You know, they're the same size. So that's why I was saying, you know, and your Echelon 4.0C, that thing is the same size as a Glock 19, man. So fuck yeah, that thing is gonna shoot way better than the fucking Hellcat. Chaos Theory says, Glocks are cool once you replace everything but the frame. Damn. No, the frame is good, man. You just gotta know how to fucking, you just gotta know how to stipple it right and all that shit, man. Look at this frame right here. Look at this little stippling work that we did to it. This is your Glock frame now. It looks a lot, kind of modeled it after your Icarus. Got the sandpaper texture on the back. Look at that. Sandpaper texture on the front. Remove the front finger groove. So yeah, we didn't have to replace the grip on this one, fortunately. Trey, I never heard nobody choose a Hellcat over other guns. Facts, for real. Hellcat's still pretty relatively new, so oh yeah, everybody would go with Glock over that shit all day, every day. Aaron Frost came through with the Glock. Oh shit. Damn, we got right now so far we got 3 volts for Glock and 7 for Canik. Oh man, I would safely say that Canik is shitting all over Glock right now. Hellcat is my next one I'm gonna get. Hell yeah, rolling. Yeah, that's so after I got this one right here, now that I'm settled in with this one, I'm gonna give it I'll give it a few months, and then I'm gonna go cop me that Hellcat Pro Comp. I gotta add that one to the EDC collection. So yeah, my whole point with this channel here is just to review and just shoot your regular, you know, everyday carry firearms. You know, yeah, you can go buy that Alien or Staccato, but all the other guys are all doing that shit. I don't really see too many people reviewing, you know, regular, you know, everyday price guns like this. So that's my whole goal. And with that too, I'd like to keep it under, like, you know, about $700. I think I would cap it at about $700 on an everyday carry, because I feel like that would be a price that, you know, anybody can just, you know, handle that. You know, once you get over that, that's when it, you know, you start thinking about shit, like, you know, you start thinking about your family and shit like that. So I feel like $700 max would be a good price point on a good, reliable, everyday carry. So, and that's why I feel that Hellcat Pro Comp falls within that parameter, because it's going for, you know, 600 to like 639 at different places that I was seeing. So not just that too, it's like, you know, it's you know, it's like it's smaller than this one right here, but that little comp on it, that little chunk port that it has on the front, it is fucking bad, man. It is fucking bad. So I do look forward to getting that one for sure. I would take a 365 over a Hellcat. Chaos Theory, damn. Hell yeah. I got two 365, so hell yeah. Hell yeah. I like the 365 line that I had bought one right after it. So I started off with the X and I liked that one so much I got the XL right after. And when I first got that X, the 365X, I love the fact that it was that it's just the straight trigger, and that trigger on it is it's a step below this Canik is what I would say. Yeah, I know everybody has their own opinion on that 365 trigger, but to me, I got a great trigger out of the box. Two of them actually, and I feel that they are very comparable to this, but of course this Canik is just a little bit better. Skrilla, thoughts on the 5.7? Oh man, 5.7. Oh man, deadly. That's all I can say. Deadly. No matter what anybody says or what stories you hear on YouTube about somebody having to use fucking 20 rounds on somebody and them still not dropping, that dude must have been on fucking meth or some shit like that. Because a 5.7 round is very, very powerful. Yeah, it's fast as shit, but yeah, those things are armor piercing. So, oh yeah, there's a reason why they love using that 5.7 in Mexico. Because even the little Mexicans know that 5.7 is armor piercing, and they will go through that vest super fast. That's like almost having a rifle, you know, in a handgun. So fuck yeah, man. 5.7 is the shit. And to add to that, B Skrilla, I'm waiting on that new PSA. They have a PSA is coming out with this like compact 5.7 that's like gonna be like a size of a 19 they were mentioning. So, oh yeah, that's something that I look forward to. The 365 is nice because you can pop and swap, frame slide, whatever, very easy. Facts, Chaos Theory, 100% facts right there. That's why, excuse me. That's why I like my 365 because I can take the FCU out and pop it into any other grip module that I like. So that's what's cool about that 365, man. That FCU, you can just pop it in and pop it out, and it was pretty cool how Springfield also did that same shit with that Echelon line. Very, very, very cool. And now Icarus also is offering that metal frame for that Echelon, so it's pretty cool, man. That removable FCU is just something else. I wish Glock would have came out with a removable FCU. 6 figures, Canik. Oh shit, Turkish arms. God damn, I gotta write another one down. So that's already 8 for Canik. 8 for Canik and 3 for Glock. Appreciate that, Mr. 6 figures. Canik right now tonight is shitting all over Glock. And in all honesty, I thought it was gonna be the other way around. I thought people were gonna come through swinging, talking about block this, block that. That's fucking dope, man. Hell yeah. 8-3, man. Out of all the guns I carry, the Diamond DB9 gets carried the most. I got a +1 extension, whole grip, and true glow night sights. Damn. Dude, that's a dope ass setup, Roland. That's a pretty cool setup. What kind of defense ammo you running on that, Roland? But yeah, man, like I was saying before, I wish Glock would come out with a removable FCU. That'd be so fucking dope, man. That'd be so fucking dope. But who knows? Who knows? It may be that Gen 6 did that. They're talking about a little bit of buzz going on. Hornady, hell yeah, I run Hornady too. Hell yeah. Yeah, I like Hornady Evelyn. They got a real good reputation right behind them. So yeah, I run a Hornady in all my Glocks. A little bit of Winchester too. A little bit of Winchester.
Run a government agency, and a clique had taken over the firearms program that were horrible in the field, and they eventually, through time, were all relieved of their position. So everyone that came
Yeah, on all my other Glocks, I got that Winchester, that defense. Those all fucking silver, those silver bullets. 'Cause you never know, like, we get werewolves. Silver bullets the only one that's gonna take them down, so that's why I like those silver bullets. You never know, here in Texas, man, it gets wild. Let me tell you, it gets fucking wild. Last time they had a kangaroo loose over here in Bastrop. somebody had their kangaroo get loose in Bastrop. Everybody was tripping out like, what the hell? A kangaroo running around? And then somebody's lion got out like a couple years ago in Houston. So yeah, it is wild. Oh, shit. They got Bigfoot out here. Oh, that's funny. That's right, huh? They still got all those people still hunting for Bigfoot too. And they all claim they have sightings as well. I just saw Bigfoot. I seen him over here. That is hilarious. But yeah, man, what's everybody else choosing? Glock or Canik, man? Let's hear everybody else's thoughts and opinions down below. What are you choosing and why? Let's hear it. Good, bad, or ugly. Bigfoot. That's hilarious. It's funny how they still have all those Bigfoot shows going. There's this Bigfoot show going on Discovery. That shit's been on for like 8 years, and these fools are still trying to find Bigfoot and still haven't found him. But the show's still somehow, someway been on for like 8 years. It almost seems like they're like getting closer every time, but they just can't seem to find him. So yeah, it's hilarious. It is hilarious. Let's see. I think I already heard this one right here. Oh, why do Filipinos love guns? That is true, man. Back in LA, my homie Job, he was a Filipino and he fucking loved Glocks. Yeah, I run Hornady Critical Defense Duty in most of my guns. My Taurus, I use Winchester Silver Tips. Yeah, those Winchester Silver Tips are the shit. I like the way they look. They look really cool. It reminds me of like a silver bullet. So yeah, like I was saying, if you ever have any werewolves, you can use one of those silver bullets and it'll take them down. Because that's the only way to take down a werewolf is a silver bullet. So that's a tip for all you guys. In case you guys ever run into a werewolf, must be a silver bullet. Yeah, but enough of my silver bullet theory. What are you guys are choosing? Canik or Glock? Let's hear it down below, man. So far right now, we got 8 votes for Canik and 3 votes for Glock, unfortunately, man. Damn. Yeah, you heard that right. That's correct. 8 for Canik and 3 for Glock. Yeah, you heard right. And I can see why, man. For the price point these motherfuckers are offering it, and for everything that you get, it's kind of it's kind of a hard pass. It really is. So you know, there's a lot of great options out there for an everyday carry. A lot of great options now. Like Chaos Theory is saying, personally, I would like. He says he likes his Sig, but he would take a Canik over a Glock. Hell yeah, that's a great choice, man. That's a great choice. That is a great choice, and like I was saying before, like I had the option of choosing between a couple other everyday carries, but I felt it this was the best for the money right now. And with everything that it offers. So yeah, that's why I had to get it, and I will be adding a few others to the collection. So. But yeah, man. But see, the thing is, like, the way that these Glock shoot, like, I don't know, man. It's just something about it, like almost like anybody can pick up one of these fucking Glocks right here, and they can look like a pro out there. Like, real talk. Like, when I go to the range and I shoot these shits right here, there's times I'm shooting better than dudes who like say that they shoot competitions. Like, yeah, and I'm gonna credit that to this dot right here, because that dot is what makes that dot is like a cheat code, really is. Ever since I put them dots on there, my shooting has been top notch. Let me tell you. So yeah, man, the way that these shoot, man, it's pretty crazy. They're very, very hard to beat. I've been saying this earlier, and I've been saying it time and time again. Like, these these Glocks right here, these are our generation, especially like this 19. Just the Glock in general. It's our generation's 1911. Like, that's just what it is. And in the future, as time goes on, we will get into more wars and shit like that, and you'll see that 19X or maybe even this fucking Glock 45 in one of these wars. I think they will kick that fucking 320 to the side, and they will fucking go with the 19X or even the 45, and we will see this motherfucker in a war. And later on, in like 40, 50 years, we're gonna be the ones that are saying 2 world wars. 2 world wars. We're gonna be able to be talking like all the 1911 guys. That's how badass these Glocks are. Like, they really are. So yeah, man, these as much as people would like to shit on these Glocks, these things run fucking sweet. I'm a surgeon with this shit right here. This 45, I am a surgeon. I can hit fucking dimes. I can hit dimes out fucking 25 yards. And hitting dimes for 25 yards for a rookie, it's not too bad, man. Which dot do you have, David? I got this SCS Holosun, and I got the 407 in green dot. And the reason I got it is because I love the fact that it has that solar panel on top, and it's always fucking sunny here in Texas, so I don't ever have to worry about changing out these batteries here. And yeah, I like these dots, man. I was actually when I was shopping for dots for this one here, I was looking at the Trigicon. But I settled on this SCS here. I felt like this SCS was the better deal because I would never have to worry about changing batteries. Saying, oh shit, Canik. Damn, we got another one for Canik. Right now we got 9 for Canik already. Damn. B Skrilla, Glock 19, Glock 20. Only 2 you need. Fuck yeah. Hell yeah, baby. I run the Silly Cat Zero on my Canik, and I had the Bushnell RMR on my SIG. How's that Bushnell RMR running for you? Terrible groupings. Oh yeah, it is, James. I'm not a pro, but I bet you that I can shoot better than you, sir. This is all in total like about almost 600 rounds. I didn't have to change out my target. I was shooting fast, and yeah, I didn't change out my target. I wasn't one of those guys who, like, you know, changes out their targets every other magazine. So yeah, I'm proud to show that. So I ain't scared. 600 rounds fired, 122 rounds hit target. Okay, James, you're a pro, so yeah, you shoot better than John Wick, James. So okay, yeah, let's just put that all out there right now. James is the best shooter out of everybody here in YouTube. So let's just put that out there right now. No, James, like in all seriousness, I've been shooting for about a year and a half now, and I guarantee you I can outrun you, I can out push up you, and I can outshoot you, James. So any time of day, buddy, I'm here in Texas, God's country. The Bushnell's been great. Had it for 2 years so far, no issues. Default can outshoot me. Yeah, I could, James. And I think you know I could, so we'll move on to the next subject. Canik over Glock. Oh yeah, the Gen C, the Gen 6 is coming. Hell yeah. I look forward to that Gen 6, man. I really wonder what different changes are gonna be coming. You ever been to an IDP match? No, James, but have you ever shot at somebody? Have you ever been shot at, like in real life? And if you have, then you the man, dog. And if you haven't, then I would not want you to ever be in that situation. And I have never been in an IDPA match, but I will be joining one soon. And I so look forward to posting my results so I can take a shit on all the fuds and all them dudes who fucking think that they're so badass, walking around with those tactical pants with fucking 100 patches and 100 fucking pockets on their belts. And yeah, I'm just a regular guy, and I can shoot pretty good. I can shoot pretty good, and it's pretty cool when I go to the range and I get all the compliments that I get. So I will be shooting a match one day, and I look forward to posting the results. But no, in all seriousness, I just be talking my shit, just like every other dude does. So hope you don't take any offense to it. But yeah, like I was saying, I've been shooting for, like, in all seriousness, I've been shooting for like a year now, like taking it seriously, and I you know, not too bad. You know, there's always room for improvement, but yeah, I can shoot all right. And like I was saying before, I was shooting like trash with an iron sight, and then ever since I got this dot on here, it's been nothing but precision. Is that a steel upper on that Glock? No, it's just been Cerakoted aluminum colored. So this is your regular Gen 3, and I got it Cerakoted after I got it ported. Focus on fundamentals before you do a match. Focus on recoil control and your groupings, please. If you just point shooting, this is fine, but there's no way you should be all over target. Yeah, no, I wasn't trying to like, because I was also, when I was doing this target right here, I was also taking a video because I was trying to see like the differences on recoil and stuff like that. But no, if I were to show you a real target, it's gonna look a whole lot cleaner than that. There's gonna be no flyers or any of that. So no, this is not like, this is just something that I thought looked cool, in all honesty. But yeah, no, uh, I will take that. I will take your advice to heart, like on the fundamentals and recoil control. But yeah, no, this target right here, this was something that I just didn't want to switch targets at the range, and I was practicing because I was getting videos on of these ports right here after I got them ported. I was trying to see how much flip I was getting. So yeah, that's why the target. But overall, for what I was doing, shooting fast and all that, like, it's not too bad. I've seen a lot worse. So, what do you think between Glock and Canik? Man, I love them both, man. It's hard for me to choose one over the other. It really is. Like, with Canik, you get a lot of bang for your buck with this Canik. Like, you really do. And with these Glocks here, you have to you gotta do so much to get them to this point right here. Like, we all know what these Gen 3s look like. They don't come with this, with no dots, or they don't come ported. They all come black and shit like that. So, you have to take it and, do certain things in order to get it to this point here. That's what I like about this Canik, is it comes fucking, it comes with everything, all the bells and whistles, basically. I almost got the all-white Canik. Looks dope. Damn. Yeah, I've seen when I was looking at the Caniks the other day, they were showing me I think it was like an SFX, and that thing had like a fucking steel frame on it. That thing was fucking heavy, but it was fucking dope. I can only imagine on that thing has like zero recoil. What dot is on it? On these 40, I don't have on this 45. I have the SCS, and I have this 407 green dot. It was the Rival S steel frame. Yeah, that's what it was. That thing was fucking badass. That thing was sweet, but like I was telling the guy over the counter, I can only imagine there's people who complain, oh, it's too heavy, it's too heavy. Well, for me, that fucking Rival S felt fucking sweet, man. That thing felt fucking sweet. So yeah, man, for the price point with this Canik, man, you really do get a lot. You get a lot of bang for your buck with this Canik. Entry level, be a nice entry level comp gun. Damn. James, what do you think? Do you think this would be worth trying to take to a competition? Yeah, I've been wanting to just shoot one competition just to see where I'm at, just for shits and giggles. is that Gen 6 Glock 18 SCX available for civilians? Oh, you're a fool. Yeah, no, what was it? Yeah, it was yesterday. This one dude was trying to say that he had a Glock 16 and shit. And like, he was like real adamant about it too. Like we try to correct him, and he's like, no, I got a Glock 16. I'm like, all right, buddy. Well, you must be in the future then. So I will not take a Glock to a comp. I can't think of the model, but they did make one meant for comps. Okay. Yeah, no, the reason I say that because there's other YouTubers I follow who do competitions, and I see them taking their 19X and their fucking ported fucking 19. So yeah, that's why I thought I'd ask. I'm gonna put the 18 upper on it and just keep the 18C lower. Damn, Murat Epis says Canik. God damn. There we go, man. We got 10 already for Canik. God damn, Canik is coming through swinging. We got so far we got 10 for Canik and only 4 for Glock. Oh man. Oh man. I honestly thought it was gonna be a little bit different, man. I honestly thought it was gonna be the other way around. I thought Glock was just gonna come through, just shit all over everybody, and fucking call it a night. But damn, seems like it's the other way around tonight. Hell yeah, folks with that shit.
That would have happened on a case like that, I wouldn't break down. I feel somebody could level out and see that.
You can, but if you want to run like a race gun, it would cost a lot. Mc9 compared to buying that Rival S or an M9 or a Zubra. I just bought the the TP9SF Elite and the Glock 19 MOS. I'm more excited about the Glock. Oh shit. More excited about the Glock, huh? Hell yeah. What are your thoughts on the Kel-Tec 5.7 pistol? What are my thoughts? My thoughts are I want to get my hands on one. That'll be another one that I'll be getting my hands on and putting on this channel as well, man. I think that new Kel-Tec pistol is fucking badass, man. I'm wary of Kel-Tec if it's not a 22. Oh, James, what do you think of a 22? Cartoon Creations. I got a what up, Cartoon? I have a 45, but I Cerakoted two-tone like my 19. Fuck yeah, man. You should look into the C ports that the Glock store is offering, like I got here. Cartoons. It's gonna help with the recoil. Look at that. It almost looks like the OEM one from the 19C. So yeah, it'll look dope with your two-tone color that you got going on. Hell yeah, man, that is fucking dope. But yeah, no, yeah, I don't know, man. I'm just a little bit amazed on this shit, man. Got the Radiant Ramjet. Oh shit, that's what's up. Oh, suppressed 22 rifle is insanely quiet, no recoil at all. Hell yeah, those shits are crazy. It sounds like just like a little clap, like. Yeah, that is crazy, man. That's a crazy fucking sound, man. 22 suppressed. That is fucking dope, man. Good shit, B Skrilla. Hell yeah. The Radiant parts are manufactured where he lives. Hell yeah. Yeah, I like to see how this Radiant runs against these C ports. just for shits and giggles. I'm sure the Radiant probably, probably gonna have a little bit less recoil, because of that little attachment that you have to add to the front. Gives it a little bit more weight, and just that whole fucking, the whole of that comp is fucking huge. So yeah, I can only imagine that shit just has a better recoil control than these ports. My SBR build is gonna be a Radiant lower probably. Damn, fuck yeah. That's a good lower right there. Beast screw. Yeah. Yeah, anything Radiant is just fucking badass, man. Fucking Radiant, man. They're really hitting it out the park with all the products they're coming out with, man. Like when I was watching the SHOT Show last year, when I seen that they came out with that Radiant for the 365X, I was like, what the fuck? You can fucking turn your 365X into a macro, man. So fuck yeah, man. I really love what the hell Radiant is doing. That's hella cool. I work at the range and I shot the C's when they came on the shelf. And I would say the Radiant is better, but it is great CCW option that won't allow compensators on their concealed carry. The Radiant on the 365. Oh, I shot those. Damn. Yeah, man. I'll be getting me a Radiant for my 365. Yeah, that's gonna be dope, and I'm gonna slap that on my Icarus aluminum grip. I think that's gonna be a great combo once I hook that all up together. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's why I never sent my 365 X slide to get ported, because I was always waiting for that Radiant. So oh yeah, I will be getting that Radiant for that 365X in this near future. Do you like 2011s? I fucking love 2011s, G, but oh man, my little brother does too. He's almost like my twin, because he's like less than a year younger than me. But yeah, my brother fucking Julian loves fucking 1911s, and I can't get me a 1911 because I will not hear the end of it. He will start calling me, talking shit, saying how I want to be just like him and all that. So oh man, yeah, that's why I'm a Glock guy. And even him, like he won't even get Glocks because he knows that I'll talk shit to him for getting Glocks. But yeah, no, I love 1911s, man. I do. I love the trigger on the 1911s. Oh wee, man. Oh wee. It's a fucking hair trigger right here. You barely touch that trigger and it goes bang. So, oh yeah, 1911s. Oh yeah. 2 world wars, baby. 2 world wars. That's what I got to say about the 1911. It's 2 world wars. Can't fucks with that. And that's 100% facts. Yeah, I just wish that my little brother didn't like them, because then I would have had me a few of them. 9mm or 45 ACP. Damn, that's a good one. My personal opinion is 9mm. I've had all of them before. I've had 40, 45, 380, 32, all of them, and I felt that 9mm is just, the best bang for your buck. You can get you some nice external hollow points, or some monolithic hollow points or something like that. That's gonna be almost equal to the size of a 40 once those things fucking mushroom out. So yeah, that's why I choose 9. And the availability of ammo too, because I remember during COVID, oh man, I don't know if you guys remember, but during COVID it was tough getting ammo. It was tough. You can like only find 9mm. And like when it comes to handgun rounds, because everything else was like unheard of. So during COVID, it was tough to get 40. It was tough to get 45. It was tough to get 380. So yeah, during COVID and all that times is when I ended up settling on just pure 9mm. And that's why I have all my handguns chambered in 9mm. Because due to the availability of ammo. And not just that, you know, with the advancement of the ballistics that come with these 9mm rounds, they've really came a long, long way. Like I was mentioning, you know, they have these, you know, external hollow points, and they got the monolithic hollow points. Dude, those monolithic hollow points will mushroom out as fat as this bottle cap right here. Really big. What is the weirdest round you've ever shot? The weirdest round. I would say that would be shit. That's a good one right there. I would probably say the 45. When I first shot the 45, I thought it was weird because I was younger. I was a lot skinnier. So I remember when I first shot it, it almost like, you know, like it almost like flung my hands up. I thought it was just a little too powerful, a little too strong. And yeah, I don't know. I never really liked it. Never really liked it. I felt like it was just like I don't know. Like I would describe it as like somebody punching you in the hand really, really hard, like trying to shoot it. I just never really enjoyed it. I always just felt it was just a little weird. And even I even tried to dumb it down too. I even tried a 40 cal too, and I just was not happy with 40 cal. I just was not happy with 40 cal. And yeah, I ended up settling on just 9, man. I felt 9 was just the best shooting round for me. So yeah, that's how I feel. Aaron Fowles to 9. D-Skrilla 44. Damn. 44. Damn, that is fucking dope. Well, you know what? It's been damn. It's been quite some time, man. It's been quite some time since I've shot a 45, so I think I'm due for it. 460 rolling. Damn. Do with some heat.
So I'm at the case tag right before that. They want to put a tracking device on my truck because again, we don't have a meter tag, we don't have a phone. They don't want to lose me.
Yeah, that is a straight heat.
I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get checked when they're worth anything.
God damn, have you ever heard of recoil impulse? Nick Smith, Glock all day. Hell yeah. Oh shit, we got another one for Glock. So right now with Nick chiming in, that brings Glock up to 5. So right now Glock got 5 bows and Canik got 10. Damn. Canik is actually taking a shit all over Glock, man. It's pretty surprising. Pretty surprising, man. So yeah, like I was saying, Canik has 10 and Glock only has 5. CZ's is life. Ratfink 653. Hell yeah, CZs are fucking superior firearms there, sir. But if you had to choose between Canik or Glock, what would you choose, man? CZ is fire. Hell yeah. Agreed. CZ is 2 times. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, man. Shit, I've plan on getting me one of them CZ Shadow 2s in the near future too, man. I like the way that those look. I like that all metal fucking frame that they got. I think that that is super sweet. Rat Thing says Glock. Oh shit. Jeep says Glock. Oh shit. Damn. That just jumped us up to 2 for Glock. So right now Glock is at 7. Oh man, Glock is catching up. Glock is catching up now, man. So it's 10-7. 10-7, man. Do it. Just got one back from Cajun Customs. Oh shit. Hell yeah, man. Howdy, first stream. Appreciate that, Rap Bank. Appreciate you joining the stream, sir. We just shooting the shit, talking all our bullshit on these Glocks or Canics. And then CZ fans come in and CZ fans are like, hold my beer, son. What you think about this CZ, motherfucker? Suck my dick. Yeah, nah, CZs are dope, man. CZs are superior firearms, man. They're I'd put CZ above Glock all day, every day. And even I'd put CZ over Canik too, so oh yeah, superior firearms. Canik is like the entitled schoolgirl that hasn't done anything but look pretty. Not even demands it all. Damn. Nick Smith. Oh man, that's a good take. That's a good take. Oh man. Hey, but let's be real though, man. That entitled schoolgirl is always the fucking hot chick that we are always all chasing after. So let's keep it 100, Nick. That entitled schoolgirl that drives that dope ass whip, the one that smells good, that's the one that we always chasing after, Nick. So let's keep it real, man. Glock is the chunky farm girl that gets it done. Oh shit. Oh man. That's a good take on it. Glock is the chunky farm girl that gets it done. Hell yeah. Oh shit. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one. Mechanics are great for the range, but I wouldn't trust my life on anything but CZ, Glock, or Smith & Wesson. Alright, alright. That's a good take. That's a good take. Mechanics are for the range. Damn. So you don't think I should be you don't think I should be carrying this thing right here? Rat Fink? Damn. And I carry this thing by my balls too, man. So let's just hope and pray I don't shoot my dick off, cause that'd be pretty messed up, man. That'd be pretty messed up. But at the same time, my junk is really, really microscopic, so it may not end up hitting it. So I think I'll be all right, man. I think I will be all right. Don't forget Colt. Oh shit, hell yeah, you cannot leave Colt out of the conversation. Hell no. But yeah, man, right now, as of right now, Canik is shitting all over Glock, man. Shitting all over Glock. And I thought it was gonna be the other way around, man. No, it's not even about accidental discharge, more reliability and ergonomics. Oh shit. Oh shit. Glock is a square peg in a round hole. Never shoot your balls off. Oh man, this is pretty dope. So you don't think these Canics are reliable, Rat Fink? Why is that, sir? Why do you feel that these aren't reliable? That's a that's a pretty good take. I've never heard about reliability issues on these Canics. So please elaborate, sir. I'd like to hear your take on it.
13 base members from all over the country came that Halloween night. They stole vans and went down and
There's a
killed
square peg in a round hole.
nothing was paid in the 20.
Oh man, that's funny.
But they decided so they kidnapped the
Yeah, but no, even Glock even has their little problems too. You guys ever go on those Reddit threads and look at Glock 43X? Yeah. Try that, man. I also had those little issues on my 43X where I had to change out a spring on my 43X firing pin because the fucking spring started acting all gay. Didn't want to retract and fucking work correctly. Started being all light primer and shit, light primer strikes. And yeah, I went and did a little bit of internet researching, and I found a bunch of other people who were all crying and talking shit about their 43X having light primer strikes. There's this whole Reddit thread on that shit. So yeah, there's Glock also has their own little issues that you may not be aware of. But at the same time, not too many people have that little 43X. More people, there's the 19 is more common than that 43X. So Nick Smith, I'll be honest, never owned a Canik. Doesn't mean I won't. Only had Glock, CZ, SIG, FN, and Colt. I EDC a 43X, but my CZs are my range bitches. Haven't had an issue with the 43X yet. Oh shit. Yeah, man, I had to change out my firing pin spring, man. That shit got weak as hell, man. I kept getting light primer strikes out of every other magazine. I thought I was tripping, but I wasn't, because I got a new spring for it, and ever since I got that new spring, no issues at all. No issues at all. Let me see. Let me try to pull up that whole thread I was talking about too. Yeah, look at so I went on Reddit, so you guys know I ain't just talking out of my ass. Look at light primer strikes. And yeah, I was also having light primer strikes on mine, man. Heavier spring. That's exactly what I did, Nick Smith. I got a heavier spring on that 43X, and ever since I got that heavier spring, it's been working like a dream, man. Cracked one frame with spear, gold dot. Had one sent back 3 times for failure to feed. Major sear tension caused the slide to rise when pulling the trigger, affecting accuracy. Damn. What are you talking about, that 43X, Rat Fink? Or what are you talking about? Which gun you talking about? Probably talking about Canik. Was the 32 pistol you had a Beretta? No, man. The 32 I had, I'm gonna show you right now. It is this was the little this was the little 32 that I had that one of my buddies gave me. This little fucker right here. I was like, shit, I was 18, 19 years old at the time. And my buddy gave me that little 32. I thought it was fucking so fucking cool. No, that's not the one. It was a, it was a, which one is that? I think Bowser. No, fuck that. It was one, the 34. No, I have the fucking 32. I don't know, I have the 32. Which one was it, man? I don't know, man. Let me see.
Somebody grabbed my jacket, and you know, we just text Scott Calloway, and now you see Scott Payne in the jacket. So we got the token. One of the things I would do is kind of be in the role for all my pieces.
Yeah, it was that little fucker, but this the one I had was chambered in 32, man. Yeah, it was this little ugly little motherfucker. That was the shadow system that was doing rising the slide on the trigger pull. Yep, I heard of that same shit on that shadow system. HR Flash 104 Airsoft. No, these are the real deal Holyfield. Rat bait. There's 21 people in here. Hit the like button, guys. I know, man. You guys need to stop being all gay and shy and fucking timid and shit, man. Hit that like button, man. Hit that motherfucking like button. My opinion, sell the Canik and buy a CZ2 Shadow Compact or carry. I like the Compact because of the weight. Get some lock grips and you'll never look back, bro. CZ is fucking litty chitty. Hell yeah. Nah, but I wouldn't sell this Canik right here. Each and every one of them serves their own purpose. It ain't like a one size fits all for everyday carry. Don't let anybody tell you that, because you know, we all wear different type of clothing, man. Sometimes we want to wear basketball shorts. Sometimes we got to wear tight ass pants or a tight ass shirt for work. Or sometimes, you know, we can just wear loose fit clothing. And when, you know, where you wear jeans or a regular t-shirt, that's when you're 19 or 45 come into place. But when I'm at work or I go to church, I have a different type of clothing, and that's where these, you know, these small little thin handguns come into play right there. So yeah, it's not, I really wish it was a one size fits all, but unfortunately it's not. And that's why it's good to have a couple little different options. Don't bring that Canik into the Lord's house. I did today, sir. And let me tell you, I was blessed by the Lord. And yeah, but no, nah, man, these Caniks are super sweet, man. They are really, really sweet, man. They are, you know, you do get a lot of bang for your buck. You really do, man. So, get the HC belt. Can carry whatever you want. Jesus carried them. Oh, shit. That's right. That's a good one. Jesus carried a CZ. And Moses had a Glock, so, oh yeah. Hell yeah. That's what's up. Yeah, I do gotta get a, I do gotta get a nice belt. I do gotta get a nice belt, because I do notice sometimes, man, my belt be fucking sagging. It be sagging, and probably because it's just a regular cheap Walmart belt. Probably. That was funny. Jesus carried a CZ. Damn. Do you have an AK? No, I don't. I don't. I got I just only have AR platform rifles for right now. And the ones that I have, I got them in 16 inch, 10 inch, 7.5, and a 5. God had a SIG. Damn, B Skrilla, that's what's up. Hell yeah. That's the homie right there. Buddy, no, let's get you a good belt. Do you know how to PM? Cause I don't. No, I don't. I don't. But if you have any suggestions, man, hit up my Instagram. It's the same shit as my YouTube name, Everyday Carry. So yeah, if you have man, if you have any suggestions, just send them to my Instagram, man. I fucking take any advice, any suggestions you have, man. I ain't no hater. I am fucking open ears, especially on other people who have more experience than me. Fuck yeah. I'm always opening my ear to any useful information. So hell yeah, hit up my Instagram. It's the same thing, Everyday Carry. It's spelled exactly the same, and you'll see the same logo that I have on there. So that's me. Think he means DM. Yeah, I knew. I figured the PM, personal message or whatever. Judas carried a Canik. I need to say less. Oh shit, damn. Oh man, that is crazy. Judas carried a Canik. Ah, man, that is hilarious. Oh man. Now you make me want to get rid of my Canik now, man. Now that you said that, I'm like, oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Yeah, but nah. But in all seriousness, man, it's yeah, I like this I like this Canik, man. It's pretty cool, man. I really do feel that, like I was saying before, and I'll say it again, you do get a lot of bang for your buck, cause their starting price, you can find them at $5.99. I've seen some as low as like $5.75 even, and shit, I've seen them as high as like $6.75, $6.50. So, oh yeah, man, you're gonna get a good bang for your buck, man. XD, love the channel, bro. Fuck yeah, Nick Smith. Hell yeah, appreciate that, man. I'm just starting out. I just started this thing about a year, little over a year. Like, I was posting videos, but I never took it seriously until I started seeing like my subscribers fucking grow. And then I was like, oh shit, maybe I need to take this serious. So I've been trying my best to try to push out some pretty good videos. So I appreciate that. Do you hunt? I don't, man. But one day I will go on my first hunt. One day I will, man. But nah, Jeep, originally I'm from Los Angeles, California, and I fucking moved here to Texas in 2018. So I'm a city boy at heart, and fucking loving this country life, man. Loving this fucking Texas life, let me tell you. I wish I would have moved here a long time ago, man. I really wish I did, man, because it is so fucking cool out here, man. If I would have moved here like years and years ago, then yeah, I would have already been on my first, second, or third hunt already. Don't mean to tell another man how to live, but try the CZP-10C, then try a P01, then a Shadow 2, and then you'll hit a trilogy and forget Canik even exists. Oh man, of course, man, because CZs are hammer fired, so yeah, they're gonna shoot a lot better. They got a whole better balance and whole better feel to them. So, oh yeah, of course, man, of course. But I was saying before, like I do plan on getting one of those CZ shadows. The what is it, the Shadow Compact? Yeah, that's the one that I plan on getting in the future. It's like moving from an Infinity to a BMW to a Cadillac. Damn. Okay. All right. Nah, I could understand that right there. I could understand that comparison. Okay. All right. So where would you place like CZ in that whole in the category of firearms? You know, because I know it's superior, but you know, would you put that at the same quality level as like staccato? I mean, we all know that staccato is just priced at fucking arm and a leg. But yeah, every time I hear, from CZ owners, it's like shit, man. They are talking about like some sort of god. So yeah, what's your Canik? Oh shit, Harun Shun Canik, a cheap pistol. Shadow 2 is the Porsche 1911 GT3. The staccato is the Lamborghini, and the oh shit, OA is the 2311 Ferrari. Oh shit. The TTI Sandpiper looks fire. That TTI Sandpiper looks like a beast, man. But shit, man, the price that they put that thing at, oh man, insane, insane. Staccato was like the Jacob and Cole. Oh man. Staccato is the Honda Civic, damn. Hey, but you know what? Shit, Honda Civics are reliable as shit, man. Honda Civics, Toyota Camrys. Shit, those are reliable fucking cars, man. Shit, I still got a Tacoma that's out fucking in my front yard that's still fucking running, man. Shit, them fucking Toyotas and Hondas and shit, them things run forever, man. Glock is Toyota. This is not Glock is the Honda. That is it, baby. Toyota Camry is the Glock 17, Glock 19. And Canik is the Rivian. Oh my god. Oh shit. Glock is the Forerunner at 300,000 miles. Damn. Oh man, this is too much. Yeah, no, I think Glock I think Glock is like comparable to Toyota. Oh yeah, man. 'Cause shit, everybody knows fucking Toyotas don't break down on you, man. You can throw a fucking grenade in that shit, and then fucking that thing will still turn on after. Especially those Camrys, man. Oh man. Those goddamn Camrys. Glock is the Forerunner. That is funny. Yeah, but no, it's shit. Glock is reliable as a motherfucker, though. Let me tell you. Let me tell you. I never had any problems with any of my Glocks. I've had little beating issues with my with my 365 XL, and the only reason was because of how dirty that motherfucker was, man, because of those ports. If your Toyota has a aftermarket firing pin spring, damn. Oh man. Now you know what I did notice though? I did notice that once I got it, I got my 43X ported. So once I got it ported, that's after like a few hundred rounds. That's when I started noticing the trigger started giving me fucking problems. But yeah, it was that goddamn fucking firing pin spring, man. Do you reload your brass? No, man. I don't. I don't. That's one thing I would like to do is reload. The Canik is the Cybertruck. Oh shit. That's a good comparison. The Canik is the Cybertruck. Yeah, that's a shit. That is a pretty good comparison right there. The Canik is the Cybertruck. Hey, but you know what? Canik is getting the most votes right now. Shit, so far Canik is up 10-7, man. 10-7. Canik is definitely getting more love tonight, man. Don't know what it is, but Canik is just getting all the love. What about Taurus? Taurus is great for the value. You know, to me, Taurus and Glock are very, very similar. The only difference is the trigger on that Taurus is trash. But those Tauruses fucking run very, very well. Those G3Cs, G2Cs, and you know, GX2, GX4s. The only difference between the Taurus and the Glock is the trigger. That's it. Canik is only up because Elon is in office. Damn. Nick Smith, you don't like Elon? Why not, sir? Elon used to be a man. I remember all the liberals and all the Democrats used to fucking be so much in love with Elon. they look at they're still driving his cars till this day, man. Till this day. So he must be doing something right. Justin Hale, Glock 100%. Damn. So that's another one for Glock. Shit, that's 8 for Glock. Damn. You should do a CZ SPO1 versus a Glock 17. Damn, I would. But I got rid of my Glock 17. I had my Glock 17 and I had unfortunately I got rid of it for a Icarus metal frame. And I felt that Icarus metal frame was a way better deal than that Glock 17. I try to conceal carry that whole Glock 17, but that thing was just too big for me. And I'm a big dude, man. I'm a 6'5", 225 pounds. I'm a big dude, so I can carry any type of full-size gun. But that Glock 17 was just a little too long. It was just fucking always poking me and pinching me every time I would sit down. Every time. Have you ever seen the movie Face Off? Oh, that's what Elon did to the libs. Oh man, Face Off is a dope ass movie, man. Damn. That was like one of my favorite movies when I was a little kid. That's what Elon did to the libs. Steel frame hammer fire versus polymer striker. Apples to oranges. Oh yeah, for sure. 100% rat think. Striker fired versus hammer fired. Oh yeah. No question. Hammer fired wins every single time. High point is the VW Beetle. Nah, man. I think High point is more of like a. Is more like the Kia. The High point is like the Kia of firearms. For real, you should open carry. Hell yeah, we do got open carry out here, G. We got open carry out here in Texas. So we can open carry, conceal carry. Shit, we're even allowed to shoot at fucking tornadoes, man. And sometimes when we shoot at the tornadoes, they just turn away and just go the opposite direction. So yeah, it's kind of a win-win for Texas. We're able to open carry, we're able to shoot at tornadoes. So man, you should come join us out here in Texas, Mr. Jeep. Shot for shot, recoil wise, Glock beats Canik. Just in hell, damn. I think that's a pretty good take on it. But it all depends on which models though, because there are some Canics like you know, your TTI or your SFX rival. So yeah, it's different, man. It's different. It's yeah, you would have to compare, you know, model for model. Was just that Reds test firing my Desert Eagle. Oh shit, Brian Vasquez. Hell yeah. That means he's a local. That's what's up. I read that hurricanes are stronger than 100 nukes. Yeah, but out here in Texas, man, we're allowed to shoot at tornadoes. So if you shoot at a tornado at the right spot, man, that shit will just fucking turn around and run the opposite direction. So yeah, we have that right here in Texas, man. People say about high points today is what they said about Glock in the 90s. It's cheap and something to get into the hands of the masses. People hated on Glock back in the day. Yeah, because when Glock came out, they came out with that fucking polymer fucking grip module, and everybody's like, what the fuck is this plastic shit? Get this plastic shit away from me. Nobody knew what that plastic shit was. Yeah, like Rat Fink was saying, everybody was all talking shit. What is this plastic crap doing? Get this plastic shit away from me. But slowly but surely, people gravitated towards it. High point making an AR-15. Oh man, I would not spend $1 on a high point AR-15. You're better off building your own AR piece by piece. You'll get a better quality build than that, whatever Canik is putting together, let me tell you. High point making. Yeah, they are, did you hear the name that they're gonna call it? It's gonna be called the Jam Special. It's gonna be called the AR-15 High Point Jam Special. Cause that motherfucker will be jamming all the time, let me tell you. They're not even gonna give you good magazines. They're gonna give you like some fucking Pro Mag magazines. And you're gonna be jamming every other round. But you're gonna say, oh, I got a good deal though. But I got a good deal. Yeah, no, but in all seriousness, I don't know if I would, I don't know if I'd trust that High Point AR-15, man. High Point, you know, just in itself doesn't have a good reputation. They just really don't, man. So I don't know about them coming out with their AR-15, man. I'd be pretty skeptical about that. I feel that that thing would just, it'd be a fucking Saturday night jam special. Any of you have ready? No, I don't have a personal like Reddit account. I'll just go on there just for shits and giggles. Yeah, just for shits and giggles. You can find a lot of interesting stuff on there, let me tell you. A lot of interesting opinions. Glock, though. That's right. Brian Vasquez. But with that, that puts Glock at 9. Damn. So we got 9 for Glock. And we got 10 for Canik. Damn. Glock is catching up little by little, man. Little by little. Shit. Yeah, the fucking High Point. That is crazy. But yeah, man, you can't go wrong with either of the two. Like you can't, like, you know, despite, you know, all of our shit talking and all that, you know, Canik is it's a great bang for your buck. Like out of the box, you're getting a ton of stuff. You're getting a lot. Shit, they didn't give you a goddamn holster right out of the box. Not a lot of companies do that. You know, the holster may be garbage, but it's the thought that counts. Because it may work for some people. Don't work for me, but it may work for other people. But yeah, just like I was saying, man, you know, they offer so much for the price point. So, you know, it's just something to consider for as an everyday concealed carry option. Because like I was saying before, it's like, yeah, you know, we Glock 19s, Glock 17s, Glock 45s, you know, they shoot a whole lot better, but sometimes you just can't carry those all the time. And that's why it's good to have something smaller, you know, something small like this Canik right here, or even a 43X. You know, that's why it's good to have different options for conceal and carry. And yeah, for what they give you, you know, it's a no-brainer, man. It is a no-brainer. And sometimes you just gotta be open-minded, man. Like, you gotta be open-minded. Despite what other people say, these things work very well, man.
Hi, I'm producer authorised account. If you enjoyed this video, then please subscribe and comment with more topics that you'd like us to cover in this series.
Glock 26 and the Glock 43X. Yeah, I don't know. I think that 26 is better than the 43X. Me, my personal opinion. I think the 26 is just a little bit more, a little heavier than the 43X, and you know the 43X is just a little too snappy. Mr. Let 'em know says real ones stick with Taurus. Damn. Nah, Taurus is good though, Mr. Let 'em know, but if you had to choose between Canik or Glock, what would you choose though? The real ones stick with Taurus. Yeah, man, nah, Tauruses are good, man. Like I was saying before, man, Taurus and Glock are, you know, almost the same shit. The only difference is their trigger. Damn. Canik for another one, Mr. Let him know. Damn, we got 11 already for Canik, man. Canik is taking a shit on Glock tonight, man. That's pretty cool. I have a Taurus judge. It's really fun. Hell yeah, those judges are fucking sick, man. You fucking spit a 410, a 45. Fuck yeah, man. The Poi Mini one. Hold Scrillage. Taurus 856. Yeah, but that judge, man. That judge is a beast, man. How's that recoil on that judge? Yeah, the 856 is cool. It's cool. You know, it's just your regular 38 special. But that 410 slash 45 that judge spits out, oh man, that's something else. That is something else. King, or the Colt King Cobra carry is the real winner here. Winner. Oh shit. Yeah, anything Colt makes is fucking top of the line. Nick Smith. Of course, man. Colt would win any day of the week. But yeah, that's a mean ass pistol though. That fucking Colt King Cobra.
Chevy is called a heartbeat here. Like the people who do Texas too.
Who makes the Rhino Taurus? Rhino Taurus. We discussed the shadow system. Slide slop on trigger pull is meh. Oh yeah. I don't know about the shadow system. I don't know. I think I'd rather just get with Glock over the shadow system. That's just me though. For real, I heard shadow systems is the shit. It's a pre-custom out the box. Yeah, no, I've heard that same little issue about their shadow systems. Also heard that their triggers are like whatever too. But yeah, if I had to choose between the two, I think I'd just stick with the Glock. I mean, shadow systems is good and all, but you know, Glock's been around longer. Oh shit. Shadow Systems is the pretty tall blonde that secretly has gonorrhea. Oh shit. Oh, you're a fool, dog. You are a fool. You are a fool. She has gonorrhea. And that just means you can only let her give you head. You can't get no pussy. Nick is looking for the fade. Oh my god. Says then again, I live in California, so our options for being the shit is limited. Damn. Yeah, man. California has that lame ass fucking handgun roster, man. That shit's retarded, man. That shit is so retarded. Oh man. Look at Nick's looking for the fade. Ah, shit. Head equals range time. Third base is trust your life to it. PPT, Mister. What is a PPT? Rat Fink? PPT. PPT. What the fuck is PPT? This is North Dallas. Oh shit. North Dallas. Yeah, what is a PPT, Rat Fink? PPT. Says, what is your opinion on American North American arms? North American arms. North American arms. I've never heard of North American arms. Let me look that up as a matter of fact. I never heard of North American arms. Let me see. Okay, North American arms. Concealable, reliable, effective firearms. Oh, they look like them little 22 Derringers. Oh, okay. Yeah, they look like little 22 Derringers, man. Little mini revolvers. Oh, those are fucking cool, man. Those will be cool for little fucking pocket gun and shit. Shit, and we all know 22 will do damage. 22 has taken countless of lives, man, for sure. Bryce Hinton, Canik. I have both 19 and the TP9 SA Mod 2. Canik all day and I have the Hollow Sun on both. Fuck yeah, man. That's 12 for Canik. 12 for Canik, man. Canik is shitting all over Glock tonight, man. If you have Canik, of course you have a Hollow Sun. Ah, yeah, those are clean if you're thinking about getting one. Yeah, those are dope ass little small little revolvers. Fuck yeah, man. Little fucking pocket gun. Single action. Oh yeah. Those are dope, man. PPT. Oh, private party transfer. I live in California. The roster only applies to new guns sold from a dealer. You can buy any handgun you want on or off roster if it's from private party used market. And that's facts right there. What Rat Fink is saying. Like my brother is out there in Santa Clarita, and he went and got himself a Glock 43X MOS, and he had to find it through private party, and he paid close to $1,000 for his 43X MOS in California. So yeah, like Rat Fink is saying, man, you can find shit, but it's gonna be pretty hard because you gotta find them through a private party. Yeah, the NAAs are backups for sure. Definitely not primary. Yeah, that should be. It's something cool to keep in your pocket or your fucking boot and shit. Fuck yeah. Your buddy got scammed. I don't know, my buddy, or not my buddy, my brother pays fucking. My brother got it like that, so $1,000 to him ain't nothing. He actually has a Cybertruck that he paid for, so yeah, my brother got it like that. So $1,000 to him ain't shit. So yeah, if you think he got scammed, he don't. Personally, if you ever pick up an NAA, get you a 22 Magnum, it has the most amount of grip choices and also holsters. Hell yeah. You can own an AR pistol brace with the regular grips and shit. Or do you have to get those weird California grips? How much you get the Canik for? I got this Canik for $5.99. So out the door with a box of fucking hollows, I ended up walking out and paying $6.37, and they even gave me a 5% discount too. So that was pretty sweet. You get a lot of bang for your buck with this here Canik. You really do. It's something for thought. Just because he blow $1,000 on a $400 doesn't mean he didn't get scammed. I don't know. Maybe so. But I've heard that people in California are paying about north of $1,000 for a 19X. So, you know, to you that may be a scam price, but people are actually paying that price, sir. So that's just what it is, man. I'm sorry that you don't agree, but that's just what it is, man. It ain't like here in Texas. Like in Texas, I go pay fucking regular price, sometimes even cheaper than, you know, all the other fucking places like California or New York or Philadelphia. So, oh yeah. Can you own a Ruger Mini 14 no mods in Cali? Shit, I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm not really too familiar on the gun laws in Cali because I don't live in Cali. I can tell you about the laws we have here in Texas though. But yeah, I'm really not just a couple little things that I know about Cali, so that's pretty much all I can elaborate on that. But when it comes to Texas, my driver's license is all I need. You don't need no permits, you don't need no training, you don't need no fucking classes like all them other retarded Democratic run states make you people do. They make you guys go get training, they make you guys go get a permit. All that shit, man. That shit is embarrassing. But out here in Texas, you have the freedom to go and do whatever the fuck you want, man. You have the freedom to not go and take permitting classes or training or any of that shit. Damn, Canik. Hi and hello, everyone. Shareem Abdul Raham. What's up, buddy? How you doing, man? Canik. Oh, shit. We got another for Canik, man. Another for Canik. That's already... Shit. We're already... 13 for Canik, man. Shareem, shut your mouth. Say Glock right now. Nah, man. He used the right word, which is Canik. Hell yeah, man. Canik is shitting all over Glock tonight, man. Canik is doing the damn thing. The Mini 14 Ranch is California compliant. Goddamn California, man. So many restrictions. So many restrictions. Yeah, man, I don't know how you guys do it, man. You guys are some very, very brave people. Sticking it out for so long, man. The correct answer is Glock, sir. You lost. Glock it is. I'm using it for work, brah. Oh, man. Hey, Ratfink, you just got ripped off, bro. You know how much I paid for this 45 MOS? You got ripped off, buddy. $750 for a 19X, fool. You got raped, dog. They raped you without putting Vaseline, dog. That sucks, man. Sucks. To make sure your Ruger Mini 14 is California compliant, choose a model without a flash suppressor. Oh shit. Just don't have experience with the Canik yet. Yeah, these Caniks are very, very sweet. That's all I could say is very, very sweet these Caniks are. And if you ever had your chance to shoot one, you will not be disappointed. No, 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 you will not. No, no, no. Yeah, no, my brother did pay $1,000 for his 43X, so he probably did get ripped off, but yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know, because I hear other people, you know, paying like $1,100 or $1,200 for a 19X in California. So that sounds sounds about right to me, man. I figured in California, if you're gonna get something off roster, you're not gonna be paying $400 or $500. They're gonna want to get their money's worth, so you're gonna be paying at least north of $800. Like, let's be real. Unless you know somebody who's giving you like a deal, or unless you know somebody that's giving you their price, then yeah. But if you're getting something from somebody that's off roster over there in Cali, you know they're putting their little markup on it. That's a fact, man. That is a fact, because it's just how people do it, man. They take advantage of shit like that. And yeah, you gotta know where to look, man. Exactly, because these things here are going for 650 all day, every day. I got lucky and got this thing brand new for 400 MOS Glock 45. So yeah, you gotta know where to look. And I looked at a pawn shop, and this was around Christmas time when everybody starts getting rid of their shit. So I got lucky, man. I really got lucky. I seen the posting for $400, and I said, put that shit away. That is mine. I am coming there right now. I've got a room and board for you in NC. Come join the civilized folk and even buy everything you've ever wanted. Just pinky promise during the revolution you'll fight for the South. Damn. Oh shit. Fuck yeah, man. The South shall rise again, man. And the South this time is gonna be even stronger, let me tell you, because of everybody who's been coming here to the South. Oh man, so many more patriots, man. So many more fighters. Pawn shop jackpot, hell yeah. Shit, that's where, man, if you look at a pawn shop, you'll find deals on firearms at a pawn shop. You will definitely find deals, man. Mister, let him know I want to leave California so bad. Damn. But you know what though, man? California does got the fucking best weather, man. California got the best weather by far, man. Just today we're reminiscing about the California weather, because it was 10 o'clock today in the morning when we were driving to church, and it's fucking 87 degrees at 10 o'clock in the morning, man. It ain't like that in Cali. In Cali at 10 in the morning, it's like 65 degrees, crispy and fucking cool. So man, that's what we do miss about Cali, is that weather, man. That sweet, cold fucking weather, man. That's all we have is good weather. Shitty politicians. Oh man. Here the laws of owning a sidearm strictly strict. Damn, man. Would you buy a grand? Would you pay a grand for FN 1905 or 1906? I wouldn't pay for a cousin's tit job, let alone. Oh my God, you're a fool, Nick. I wouldn't pay for a cousin's tit job. Oh, damn, the Mojave Desert. Try 85 by 7:30 a.m. Fuck. Damn. That's hard living right there, man. 116 by 1 p.m. Man, nobody's living in that fucking weather. Come on, man. Nobody's living in 100. It's probably like that in Death Valley. Because it was like that in Death Valley. I know exactly where the Mojave's at. Apple Valley, Victorville, all that shit. That's where the people are living. Nobody's living in fucking Death Valley. Nobody is. And those numbers you're talking about, those are like Death Valley numbers right there. 116 by 1 p.m.? Yeah, no. Okay, my answer, Glock. Oh, Shireen. That's right. Death Valley is less than an hour from here. Oh, yeah. That's the high desert. Man, I do not miss the fucking high desert. Adelanto, Victorville. Oh, man. I do not miss those places at all. Man, I feel for you guys in the fucking high desert, man. That crazy ass weather. Shit. 116 by 1 p.m., man. Sharin, Canik was gonna sponsor you, dog. Oh, man. Oh, man. But yeah, man, that's one thing that I miss about Cali is that fucking sweet cold weather, man. So early in the mornings in LA, it's fucking nice and cool, and at night it's nice and cool, man. It's actually been all right the last 2 years. The 116 days were rough. Even out here, Rat Fink, like what was it? It was last year. No, the year before. So like 2 years ago, man, we were getting over here in Texas. We were getting like 110-degree weather, man. Shit is crazy for, to get that hot over here. 110 degrees. So, oh yeah, man, I know exactly what that shit is like, man. 116, man. Fuck, that was crazy. That is insane, man. Nick says, I don't know Philly with. Oh my God. Canik's a great brand though, man. Oh, shit. Love your content though. I love to chit chat more with you, with all the buddies here, but gotta go, bro. Peace out, Sharim. Appreciate you for tapping in, sir. Have a great day at work, man. Have a great day at work, man. Appreciate you, and I'll see you on the next one, sir. In the private sector, watching someone back. See you guys soon. Hell yeah, man. Catch you on the next one, sir. Oh shit. What's the tally? Oh shit. My bad. I had to step out for a second. It is 13-9. 13-9 Canik, man. Canik is whooping that ass now. Peace on now. Peace out, Sharim. Canik 1, Glock 21. Oh my god. That was before I changed Sharim's mind. Oh man, you guys are funny. But yeah, nah, man. Fucking Canik was whooping ass tonight, man. 13-9, man. 13-9. Fucking Canik, man. Canik came through. Hell yeah. Well, I think that's gonna do it for now, man. It's 2:30 over here in fucking Texas. It's already 2:25, so I'm gonna have to get me some sleep. Call it a day, man. This was fun as shit, chilling with you guys. I appreciate each and every one of you, man. Love all you motherfuckers. This was a good one. Gonna run this shit back again tomorrow, man. So thank you for everybody tuning in and giving your comments. I appreciate each and every one of you. Love you motherfuckers. I will see you guys on the next one. Peace out and have a good night. Later.